The magical realm is nearer to our world than many may believe. It's as close as a cat's whisker, as enveloping as a warm embrace. But the quest for ultimate power will take a lifetime and reach the very depths of infinity. So join me as we explore the Rustbound Magic. Welcome everyone, my name is Ryan and this is Vintage Story. We are back with our Rustbound Magic playthrough here in our little homestead. And if you missed the first episode, I do have a playlist for this series down below, so check it out. Also, if you'd like to check out these episodes early and ad-free, make sure you support me on Patreon. All 3 tiers get access, but either way, we are here and it's going to be another challenging series of events. I can tell you that, no doubt about it. We have to get out and find some copper. We could sit here and just pan up the local sand, but that would take days and days. It would be incredibly boring, so it would just be me sitting there listening to audiobooks, not getting any recordable footage. So this way, we'll get out there and have an adventure. Maybe we'll see some more magical creatures. Who knows? We could find a dragon's egg while we're out and about. So much is possible. We could even get lost in this world. But we're going to take it slow. Since we don't have a map, we are going to be using landmarks. And one thing I realized in the first episode is just how helpful signal fires are. The smoke from our real smoke mod actually does travel a good distance. I mean, you'll be able to see it right out to the edge of your render distance, essentially. So with all that planned, everybody, we're going to catch a few fish, make sure we're stocked up on food, and we're going to set out on a little adventure, probably establishing landmarks first and hoping we stumble across some copper. Well, I've got some pit kilns burning. We're going to make some compasses, plus we've got some molds, hoping that we'll find the copper we need, but it's looking kind of dangerous out here. One thing I've done is I've started to replace all the natural soil with rammed earth. This way no bunnies, deer, or worse will spawn in here and eat me or eat the garden. And of course, I think we're going to have to move these trot lines. Yeah, I don't think there's any fish in these little pond sections that I've quarried off. Well, we'll do something, maybe a dock here with a door we can get through at some point, but I'm going to pull these up and just expand the farm, I think, eventually. For right now, we're going to be doing some magic though, people, and that is worm grunting. This one's not included with the Rustbound mod. No, this magic is vanilla, but it doesn't appear to be very effective. Oh, there it is. So what's cool is, at least with one of the recent updates, the primitive survival mod now allows you to pick up the night crawlers instead of just the live worms through grunting. It's pretty dark out here, I know. I think it's best to grunt it in the dark, but we'll put down a torch here for the benefit of you guys being able to see the juicy worms we get. So far it's just, vanilla flavored worms, but the night crawlers are better because they don't have an expiration. So I've been kind of saving those. Oh, look at this. Feel a little bit awkward with him right next to me. Are you hungry? Do you want a worm? Sorry, buddy. No worms for you this evening. Good morning, everybody. It is 4:22. Waking up early because we've got a trip today. Looks like there's some neighbors, although rift activity is low. So I think they've... Oh, and look at this. The fish actually are coming in quite nicely now, for sure. I wasn't able to completely lay out my rammed earth paradise here. There's a little bit left, but either way, the charcoal's finished, and I discovered I actually use a gear to make the compass. There it is, everybody. So this thing, let's see if I can show it off. For some reason, I thought it was a piece of charcoal flashed over here at some point, but I used this recipe. Now, we don't have the papyrus yet, so we just have to go with the compass, but look at this. We now have coordinates, and it does track, although it doesn't track block by block, where it normally does. I think it does it like in 10 or 20 increments. Let's see, it might say it again if we look here, but compass resolution is 1/32, so I think it's like every 32 blocks it will update this number. So essentially we shouldn't get lost if we just, note these coordinates down and return to them. But I'm still gonna, navigate very carefully. We're gonna go in a direction. We'll pick one way, west, and we'll definitely leave some landmarks too. So one thing I wanted to do before we go is finish off the hand baskets. You can see that I've scraped together just enough linen. And let's put this away. Boom, with our knife. I think we're ready to go. Once we dig the food here out of our little cellar, yeah, I prepared 3 full servings of hefty fish stew for our journey, and we're going to leave behind this. Oh yes, it's going to be crazy out there, but I think we've got everything. This is the basket we're taking, a little emergency firewood and stuff. Sort this out, that goes in there. All right, let's grab it and let's go, people. We're losing daylight already. Look at this. Well, I decided to head eastward, and I did light the signal fire before we left, but oh gosh, we got enemies behind us and in front of us. Don't really want to tangle with the cockatrices right now. They can be very devastating. One hit from those and we're dead, no doubt about it. Let's see, I'm going to probably forego the grains, unless it's flax. Mature flax I will still pick up, because you never stop needing flax in this game, but we have to ultimately just be super careful here. Man, oh man, look at these flowers. I wish a portal would open up right over here on this hillside. Well, you can just barely see the signal fire, but I'm not worried. No. Although I do like this biome here, the granite gravel. Yeah, this is the kind of spot where copper nuggets might stick out a little bit more than your regular grassy area, but geez, the flowers just don't stop over here. Hopefully they don't obstruct my view of the copper. Well, I haven't spotted copper yet, but I did spot that. Looks like another Pegasus down there. That's our second Pegasus sighting in 2 episodes, which is crazy. I swear I spent weeks on a multiplayer server once searching the world for these things, but there they are, just when you least expect them. Now, hopefully the copper will be this easy to find as well. Donatello's world is pretty beautiful, I will say that. We're using the latest version of Terra Prety and Algernon's Watershed map, and they had a recent update, I believe, really makes this world seem realistic. Oh my gosh, look at that mountain. We could go right up to the summit of that thing. It wouldn't be easy. We'd probably have to tower up a little bit, but boy, oh boy, that is just gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely stunning work on the world gen. Now, let's investigate this ruin. Might get some more precious bony soil. Might have to dig down. In fact, sometimes these staircase blocks will lead downward. Now, we got some hard bedrock right below our feet here. That's unfortunate. Is there really nothing in here? Okay, what's this? Better take it down. Oh yeah, I think we might be onto something here. Let's go a little deeper. Here we go. Alright, we got some cobwebs. Anything worth looting? Let's see. Not really. The clutter, we could decorate with it, but not right now. That's not really what we're here for. We'll probably make clutter trips in the future, just looking for nice decorative stuff. I don't want to live in a rammed earth hut for all eternity, no doubt about it. It's not befitting a wizard of Donatello's level. Haha, here we go. Precious bony soil. Looking to get a temporal gear, that would really make life much easier. And of course, we can get some copper nuggets from this too, but we've still got daylight. Let's see. Yep, just afternoon. So we're not done yet, people. Oh boy. I am tempted to climb these mountains to the top and look for dragon eggs up there, but to be honest, we can find dragon eggs in a lot of different biomes. I just know, I believe that the largest dragon will spawn up there. The egg itself, not the living one, but could be wrong. Those Draconis mod and the other ones included, by the same author. Boy, oh boy, they're wonderful. They update quite quickly. But here we go. We're kind of at the edge of where I want to travel. It's 4:30. We should be getting back. So we're going to turn westward now and head. I was kind of at this angle. But, I mean, this is a great landmark. It's almost impossible to get lost even without the compass here. But so far, no surface minerals. So that just means tomorrow we'll pick a new direction and repeat the process until we strike copper. I decided to take a slightly different route home. We still have a few hours of daylight, 6:25. Some sort of bird around me making noises, but look what I stumbled across. One single little bit of copper there. That's kind of crazy, but there it is. Could be others around too, who knows? Ooh, there's a cat. Oh, what's he doing? Those things move so quick. He's not on us, but he's hunting something. Definitely smart to get out of here. I did find, yeah, right there, another meteoric iron crater. That's a big one too. You can't see it, but it's over there. Well, 2 pieces of copper we're coming home with. And moving in the opposite direction of the big cat. So I'm kind of going to just mosey my way across this gravel. See if anything else jumps out at me. Oh, take a look at this. We need this crab. We need to kill this crab. I don't know if my spear's going to hold up. I don't think... Oh, what did I just do? Did it just break? Maybe I can use my knife. Oh my god, get it back to the house. We're not far, but this guy right here will drop copper. Decent amount of it too. And a chunk of copper, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, he just got away, didn't he? Where'd you go, you stinking thing? What happened to my spear? I have 3 knives. Dang it. Where did he go? Fall into like a little pit? And I'm gonna get killed out here. We're not far from home. He probably just kept running and I didn't notice him. Dang it. Oh, we really got to get something better than these flint spears. Oh, I thought I saw him down there. Now every rock I see is going to look like a little weird crab. Oh, here's some clay. Maybe I can grab a couple bits of this before we duck inside for the night. And we made it back. There were actually some goblins and an orc that spawned inside my fence line, which is really bad news. Means I think we need to light it up. Unfortunately, the only thing I have right now are torches, but we can at least do that temporarily and just switch it out every couple of days. So it's something I should do because they'll work if we put enough of them. I just have to remember so they don't burn out and waste the material. But speaking of material, here we are with our 13 bony soils, what we started with here. I just started digging into it, so who knows what we're going to get as we pan. But it is 2,300 hours, and I'm going to go through all this. I'll show you in the morning what kind of goodies we get. Well, almost 4 in the morning, not a single piece of metal. Copper, silver, gold, none of it. Which are all possible drops from the bony soil. I did get another candle just now. A couple of gears, a diamond. The arrowheads will come in use. I started thinking I do have feathers. We might want to transition to a bow and arrow instead of these silly spears. Yeah, I'll probably work on saving up some fiber for that. But there we go, the last of it. So, man, those stupid orcs and goblins with their laughter and stuff. God, I'm going to have to fashion a ladder. And we're going to climb to the roof, if possible. Is this the way? Let's get up here. Yeah, this is what I want. All right, look at these stinkers. Gate! Oh no, they all get up here at once. We're in trouble. Yeah, that's right. King of the Hill time. Well, this is the dangerous one. Oh, ha ha ha. Death number 2. Dang it. Well, we've got to find out where exactly we're at. You know where we're at. It's right by spawn. Yeah. This is... Yeah, oh, there's a wolf right over there. This is very close here. Yeah, I think our original little hut. This is actually helpful in bird's eye view, but let's go back. All right, let's see here. You crazy? No, this is definitely, yeah, right by original location. So, I think I know where we're at. And man, we should come back here at some point because I don't think we're super far. Well, we're going to do a lot of exploration. Eventually, at some point, maybe we can return here, stash off some loot, some gear, because temporal gears are great, but they are only temporary, and we'll need to continuously renew them every 3 deaths. So, as you can see, we're probably going to have more than 3 deaths. That could be something. Could be a bush too, but either way, I've got a hunch as to where we're at. So let's see if we can find something familiar. Oh my god, there it is right there. I tell you, we came from the mountains just off there. That's, yeah, that was on the other side of that hill there, and a bit farther out is where we just respawned. So we're not super far, but let's see, it is 11:24. I got very, very lucky, though, in picking off the berry bushes as we go. But now we just have a little bit of a swim to get back. Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. Oh my god. Yeah, this is made me sit here and think about panning a lot more. It's worth it getting a stack or 2 of sand/gravel and just spending every night. No more sleeping, I think, at the very best. I'll still head out and look for some copper, but we can easily get copper from panning. It's just, it's time consuming. So let's go ahead and get ourselves home safe and sound. I wonder if those stupid green creatures are still inside. We might have an issue still. Can we let the duck in there to deal with it? Are you there? Oh, there's my body up on the roof. I think they've probably despawned. They do seem to have behavior some way similar to the drifters and stuff. But man, oh man, what an ordeal that was. Either way, I think we're going to leave the roof access hatch on. Second thought, you know what, maybe not, because those green guys climbed right up, didn't they? So we don't want any little green dudes dropping in here like Santa Claus. Let's seal it up tight. Well, will you look at that? My first native nugget from panning. Whoops. No, you don't want to sleep. Get back up. No, no, nobody's sleeping. I accidentally ruined one of my water block squares too. You can probably guess how, but let's just move past it. I have 11 sand, 12 technically. Actually, I think I started with 13 again today, but I got chased away because of the rift activity out there. I was trying to gather some. It's tough. It's challenging even going, just outside the boundaries of the fence. There's two. So we just literally, met exactly how much we found when we went out exploring. But I mean, now it took almost no time at all, to be honest. Panning's the way to go. I think what we'll do, I mean, I only need 16 more now. No, we do really need to start with 40. Yeah, the hammer and the pickaxe. Because I can go smelt up a pickaxe with 20, and then we can go dig up the chunks, but we can't do anything with the chunks. So 40 is the minimum. That's the magic number, you might say. Turns out that if Donatello wants copper, all he has to do is go out past the fence line and dig up some sand. That was a really fruitful panning session, no doubt about it. We're 1/4 of the way there so far. In fact, it made me think about my assumption that we can get copper nuggets from bony soil. So considering we got none from everything we panned, I double-checked the wiki and I was wrong. Yeah, you do not get copper nuggets from bony soil. You can get gold and silver, which we also didn't get. So in that sense, we've been somewhat unlucky. But regardless, the sand and gravel is the way to go for copper. And the good news is it's everywhere. So the hard thing is finding some extra room in my chests. I think I might need to spend tomorrow just going around cutting up some cattails and making more chests, not to mention digging up some sand and gravel. Well, after my poor assumption about the copper bits and bony soil, I couldn't let Donatello sit here just wondering, and I opened up the handbook again to check a couple of recipes. One in particular is the soaked papyrus. I had assumed that we needed a barrel for this just because I heard the word soak and that's what I thought of, but I was wrong. And I'm glad I double checked because now we can make wet papyrus sheets and ultimately a primitive map. So, oh, and by the way, that's where I saw the charcoal too. So that's amazing. It did ruin my cooking pot though, but I am whipping up as much as I can. We'll need to go get some more cattails for that. That's exciting, but even more exciting than that is I got to thinking about the wand too. And I know that I, for some reason, jumped right to the conclusion that we needed copper because of the board that was mentioned, but let's double check that again together because I think there might be something exciting here I passed over once again. The crude wand, bone. Let's look at that. There's actually one here for sticks too. Meditate while holding a stick and meditate while holding a bone. This is the first wand we will be making. Don't worry, I'm still going to be panning. In fact, I think that's a good punishment for making so many mistakes here. Ultimately, we figured it out. Well, we haven't figured it out yet, but we do have a bone. So let's sit down and meditate with the bone. Do I put it in my offhand? No, it won't go in the offhand. So we'll just sit, meditate, see what happens. Normally when you meditate, you get a little pop-up telling you, that you hear faint whispers. Let our mana go up, up, up. Oh, there we go. So we don't quite have the mana for the bone. That's what it is. But we just made ourselves a crude wand, ladies and gentlemen, with the stick. Transmutation 1. Your maximum mana has increased to 11. Oh boy, yeah. This is going to be... Let's meditate again to rejuvenate our mana. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, I just looked at it. It said mana cost. Nope, we're at 10, so I figured the stick must be at the very beginning. Here we go. We're puzzling it together. The mysteries of the weave, as some would say. Alright, enough chitter chatter. Let's look at this. Wand that can cast spells. Description: transmutes an object to target location. So I believe that our spell book wanted us to do this to the flowers, which we had seen. Oh, casting spells. Here we go. We've got another page to read through, so let's do that. Okay, there's some good info here about the spell schools, certainly. And yeah, we're going to have to attune ourselves, but the staves, again, important info, but I think what matters right now most to us is the transmutation section. The spell is embedded in wands, such as the one we just made. Think of this as the catalyst spell, something responsible for interacting with specific blocks. I think that block we saw in a portal, yeah, that might have been able to be transmuted, but let's look for blocks with transmutable tag. The spell is something all mages will use for various tasks throughout their magical journey, such as completing rituals, grimoires, such as harvesting mature rift blooms to get better yields. If this is cast on an entity, it will inflict damage. That is music to my ears and requires us to go ahead and get offensive with our magic. Come here, duck. No, we'll leave the precious little duck alone. He just wants some of our food here. What I do need to do is quickly get another cooking pot set up, because currently we have no way to cook our delicious foods, but luckily I did have a couple of crocks made up. Once I get another pit kiln going here, we will most definitely take the fight to the horrible goblins. Now, we can't wait to see this wand in action. Alright, let's transmute some flowers here. I see one that's already grown up. So, I've got full mana. Hold it and release. There we go. Maximum mana has increased. Nice, nice. I transmuted a couple over there. I'm not getting drops from them, which I thought was kind of the point. Maybe there's just been extremely unlucky, but oh man, we are definitely getting XP for doing this. So I guess it's more of a trade-off. Do I want the seeds or do I want the XP? Let's see how quick we can do it. Yeah, you gotta let it charge up. I really want to cast this on an enemy. See, my mana is almost empty. Is there... Did I hear a little grunt? We're gonna meditate right here by this flax. Let's see, what happens if I meditate on the seed? Probably nothing. Come on, kick in. You need our mana. Oh, there it goes. So I'm about to give up on it. Okay. That's max mana for now. Let's go ahead and harvest the rest of these for the seeds, maybe. Got a couple. My little garden is back over this way, but we've got to try this wand on an enemy. Let's see. It's funny when I want one, I don't see any, but I don't think we want to try one of the actual spirits, but one of these little goblin dudes. Ooh, pig. Big old pig right there. Yep, these haven't grown yet. Trying to put them in a nice little pattern, because they do actually harm you once they've sprouted and you walk through them. Man, we need to get this pig in our trap. What am I doing? Hold on a second. Sweep around him. Maybe we can take him out with our wand. Okay, I think he's in there. Yup, look at that monster. You know what? I actually have 3 lamps, oil lamps right there. If we can get some fat, let's hit him. There's like little red particles. Oh yeah, That definitely hurt him. I should do this on the other side of my fence. Oh, what's over here? Oh, there's two of them. Ooh, man, it's getting low, though. Well, animals do not regenerate health. I know that. I'm missing him as much as I'm hitting him. Okay, we're out of mana, and my wand looks like it's about 50%. Let's see, your concentration was broken. Yeah, so we need to sit, and I can tell, too, yeah, my temporal stability is lowering. Of course, the more that we meditate here, the lower it's going to get, so like the magic book tells us, it's a trade-off, no doubt. This seems a little bit safer up here. Kind of worried about these flyers now. Man, there is just nowhere safe. There we go. I really need to finish this fence, too. Ooh. Come on. It doesn't do much damage, I can tell you that. Let's see. Damage 2.5. It says attack power is 0.8 damage. Well, transmutation spell, I guess, is not terrible. Oof, if I could hit him. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to meditate again. Okay, I've got it super low. Probably too low, though. Might get me killed. I transformed a second wand because I knew it was... Yeah, look at that. You can see Dave up there. Oh, can't play around with this magic. We're up to 17 total mana, though. Pretty soon we'll be able to make the bone wand, but yeah. Oh, this is getting me really, really pumped for this. All right, let's see if we can take him out. Bet you the bone wand will do it quicker. There's another hit. Oof, what? Really got to wait the full 2 seconds. Man, I'm bad at this. Ah, well, that's enough for tonight. Maybe I'll do it the old-fashioned way. I do have several spears. Let's put a torch in our offhand. We'll have to put this guy out of his misery. Watch me not be able to hit him. Okay. Oh, no, he's going to get out. Come on. You're not getting out of there. Well, that was all my spears. I should be able to get him. Please. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just say, you know what? I can make brand new flint spears. That's not a problem. Dang it. I can't be missing here. Oh, come on. It's going to get me killed. Oh my god. Donatello. He's part Ninja Turtle. Oh, okay. I'm missing still. Come on. Nope. That one was a bad shot. Okay. Oh, more. Okay. This better be the last attempt here. Dang it, I missed him with that. I did recharge the wand. Give me some of those red pixels. I think I'm hitting my wands, or my, yeah, the spears right now. I'm not getting any of the red particles. Damn it. This turned out to be much more intense and difficult than I thought. First of all, this should be deeper. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Get right above him. Ooh. Got him. Maximum mana increased with that kill, too. What? That was nuts. Well, man, oh man. It was a struggle, but it was our first time, not necessarily killing an animal with spears, but at least it was with the wand. Now I got to get rid of some of these spears. Ooh, okay. Well, it wasn't much of a haul. 3 pieces of meat. Must have been a pretty skinny pig. Not to mention we do have the butchering mod as part of our mod loadout, which means when you just do the vanilla butchering like that with the knife, just staring at it, you're not going to get nearly as much. We'll need to get some hooks going and stuff, but that's another task we'll have to accomplish. I am pretty happy with that wand, although our punishment still stands. I think we must hop in, grab our little pan, and I picked up 40 granite sand this morning, so let's get to work and get that copper, people. It's another day, time for our morning meditation to refill our mana pool, and we're gonna set out, pick a direction. Oh, that's right, we have no map, but of course we've got our compass, and I'm tired of panning. At least for now. We will be coming back to that, no doubt about it. Let's see. I think maybe that direction to the west. Yeah, last time we went east, so this time we'll take a little swim and see what, I guess, Maple Forest over there has to offer. Ooh. Ooh, boy. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, got him. Oh, it broke and it didn't replace it with the other one. That's no good. I gotta hold it. To make sure. 2 seconds is a long time. Wow. Okay, we knocked it out in 2 hits. Oh, there. Thought maybe I disintegrated it. No such luck. That was actually kind of OP. Took a bit of mana, but our mana pool is getting bigger and bigger the more we use the wand. Yeah, let's see. We're at 18. A couple more, and we should be able to upgrade to the bone wand. Do we go for the geese or the swans? Nah, we don't actually need the food right now. We'll leave them. No, that could be a nice little pit. Let's keep looking around. Have we... Oh my god, another Pegasus. That one's gorgeous. Man, I gotta bring some fences with me from now on. Oh, what did we just pick up there? Limestone? Oh, a basket. Oh, and some flax. Very good. See, these little explorations. They're good to clear your head, but also the loot we get is always worth it. Yep, this goes deep. So can I get to it, though? Because, yeah, here we go. Haha, precious bony soil. Well, I don't have any fence, but I do have some rammed earth. I don't know how many blocks the... Oh, I'm just got on them. It says we require saddle. Whoops, sorry. Sorry. One day, though. That's the hope here. So, yeah, let me build this up 3 high. I don't think I can get out. It might be good to go. I've got using the natural bushes here and stuff. All right, now I need more soil. Oh, that's interesting. I think that might be one of those trader camps over there. We got a few enemies in between us and home, which is just back in that direction. Yeah. But I also found some blue clay, so I decided to tower up for a marker. And there's a bunch of those gremlins and goblins, but I think we should make our way over there. That's a good destination. Let's go visit some traders, hopefully. Okay, I bypassed most of the monsters. Is this just a single one here? Grabbing some grain. Oh no, there's a couple people. Hello. I think we can take this stuff. No, that one belongs to a trader. Alright, let's talk to him. Clothing merchant. Boo. Oh, a chef's hat. No, thank you. Ooh, I like your little headpiece. But I'm get attacked from the back. Oh, blue clay? No way. Where's my marker? Ooh, boy. Thank goodness for our compass here. Yeah, there's blue clay behind me. We just came from it. It's a little ways back, but that's definitely worth trading. Charcoal. Nah. I have diamonds. Oh, man, I want to go back there. Come back and return. We could use a vessel. New goods in 5 days. We might do this. I hate to retread the same ground though, but let's see, because there's no copper so far. Could be though. Hey, there's medium fertility here too. Could grab that. See, there's good reason to come back to our trader friends here, I think. Oh boy, I just got the blue clay, but now I'm being chased by one of these green things here. I went home and I did get the diamond too, and I dug up 53. Okay, that might be enough to trade at least one worth. He's still on me. I have no mana. I don't know how well flint spears are going to do against this stupid thing that's right behind me. Will the traders help me? I have my serious doubts about it. They're dead ahead. Come on, we can do this. Ooh, okay, we de-aggroed. Ah, we got a gremlin on us. No. Oh, those things are in some ways worse because that green guy hit me once and didn't one-shot me. Take him out. Help me. Whoa. Oh, get out of here, you little rapscallion. I gotta close that gate. So I'm just here to trade. He's gonna come back. We don't have mana. Hold on, let's get some mana real quick. Okay, it's climbing. I better not hit one of these traders by accident. This has got a pretty short range, I can tell. I might be better with just the spear. Yeah, then again, I could hit the trader too. Damn it. Do I have to take this guy on the old-fashioned way? Let's see. We just got a man up. Come on, let's do it. I don't want that blue thing on me. Alright, hold. That's right, that's right. Back and forth. Hold. 2 seconds, good. Wait for him. Hold 2 seconds. Got him. It's a bit easier than the pig in the higher stakes, though. I'm a lot farther from home. Don't hit the trader. Man. Oh, did we get him? I was just going to say, man, it's getting low. That wasn't so bad. There's a rhythm. Oh my god, I can't imagine with the more powerful wand just what this is going to be. Ooh, let's see, did we make it to 19? One more good kill and we'll probably be ready to make a new wand. But alright, let's talk to this trader and get back home. Suddenly I'm not so comfortable being out here. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's move this to the center, please. Get things centered. We got enemies all around us. Oh, is that not what he wants? Rough peridot. Dang it, you tricked me. Oh, wait, what? Rough diamond? Wait. Why can't I put that up there? Potency low? Potential high. No, it's not right. Potential, I don't even know what that is. Well, dang it. What about the blue clay? I didn't bring a full stack. What a failure. This one is potential medium. You're kidding me. All I have is 4. And we can't afford a single vessel. Well, dang it. In the end, live and learn, right, people? What a waste of a trip. You know what? I think we can probably safely meditate. And let's see, it looks a lot later than it is. It's only 6:30. Yeah, let's get some of our mana back for the hike home. Well, I hit 20 mana on the way home, and I was all excited to grab a bone and meditate, and I was sitting here waiting, and then I looked and saw, nope, it's 30 mana. Once again, my poor memory strikes, but nonetheless, we did get back safely, and with our wands, there's plenty more we can do, so I am very excited. In fact, this one's about to break, so let's go ahead and make another stick wand. Probably need at least one more to get us onto the next level, which is of course going to be the bone. And we're going to continue to look for more ore, but don't worry, I am going to do plenty of panning. There it is. All right, did that help us? Gave us a little bit of experience doing that too as well, so that's great. Let's go ahead and get our mana back, and once that's done, I'll start my punishment once again. Do some serious panning, but that's going to be a good place to leave things off, I think, for this episode. I won't subject you guys to it, but hopefully when we come back, we'll have the 40 nuggets we need. We're just about 1/3 of the way there, so I wouldn't worry too much. Either way, guys, thank you so much for joining me for today's episode. I really appreciate you very much. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next Rustbound Magic episode. Great news for all you folks out there who are interested in hosting your own server. If you're overwhelmed by the choices, or maybe you've been burned by some of the bigger hosts out there, I have a recommendation for you. I have partnered with Something Unique Hosting, and they are giving you a 50% discount if you use the code HardwareDespair at checkout for your first purchase. They are extremely reliable, great selection of games and servers, very powerful. I have 2 servers going with them now personally, and I actually reached out for the sponsorship, so I appreciate them agreeing to do this promotion. And if you're looking for your server, look no further than Something Unique Hosting.